to Wise Way to Success podcast. I'm Robert Wise, and this is an interesting segment. I call it Ask the Wise Coach. So I've been getting lots of questions from people, and I'm going to answer them right here, right now on my show. So right now, I want to go through some of these questions. So somebody wrote, is it okay that my friend doesn't respect what they say when they say they're going to do something? For example, they tell me they'll call me at 8, but they don't call me until 9. Okay, no, it's not okay. Maybe if it happens once, yes, but if it keeps happening, no. This actually is a boundaries and consequence type of issue I see. So basically, you're seeing a pattern in somebody's behavior. They are not respecting what they're telling you. So what are the boundaries and what are the consequences? So if someone keeps telling you they're gonna do something and they don't do it, there needs to be a consequence that's associating with the boundary. Basically, if you're gonna tell me you're gonna call me at 8, call me at 8. If you're not, let me know. And if you don't let me know, I'm not gonna talk to you that night. So a boundary needs to have a consequence. And boundaries are good. They're helpful. They help people understand what is okay and what's not okay. And the worst thing we can do is to let something go. So in a case like this, maybe she didn't tell or he didn't tell their friend over and over again that they didn't like the fact that they would say one thing and do another. And now the person got conditioned that, it's okay if I don't call or let them know I'm going to be late because they're cool with it. Not that they're cool with it, it's just they never said anything about it. So people are very trainable, okay? What does that mean? It means that we can train people's behavior based on our positive and negative reinforcement. I'll give you an example. If you make me a carrot cake and I'm like, yeah, I really don't like carrot cake, and my reaction to the carrot cake is negative, you will probably, most likely, not make me a carrot cake again. But if my reaction was, oh, I love carrot cake, thank you so much for making me this carrot cake, I am reinforcing your behavior and you will most likely make me another carrot cake. So we could shape people's behavior towards us based on our reaction to it. So going back to boundaries and consequences for a moment, I just want to tell you that a consequence is what's going to happen if you do not follow through with the boundary. A great example is the police with the tickets, right? Red lights. You run a red light, you get a ticket. The boundary is you stop at a red. The consequence if you don't is you get a ticket. Very similar in the way we work with boundaries and consequences. You tell me you're going to call me at 9. You never called me at 9, you called me at 10. The consequence is I'm not going to talk to you that night. Boundaries and consequences. So I would suggest for whoever wrote this to please follow boundaries and consequences. Let's see the next question. How do you win? Oh, this is a classic question. How do you win with a narcissistical person who doesn't see things any way but their own? Okay. So we're talking about narcissistical behavior, narcissistical tendencies. Okay, I get that phrase so many times. How do you win with a narcissistical person? Okay, so I actually know the answer to this one. That's the best part. I know the answer of how to win with a narcissistical person, or a person who doesn't listen or see things anybody's way but their own. So if you are engaged with a person who doesn't show you empathy, they don't understand your point of view, they don't listen to you, they don't acknowledge you, they don't really support things that you have to say, and you're like, well, I don't get it, what do I do? What do I do? I keep trying to tell them, I keep trying to change my ways, try different techniques. The best way to play with somebody who is narcissistical and win is to not play. Don't engage. That is the best way to win. You don't play. You want to know why? Because you're not going to win. That's why. If the person is showing tendencies of somebody who is narcissistical, then you're not going to be able to win with them. That's the truth. So don't play. Save yourself some time. Hope that helps. Okay, next question. I seem to always be doing things for my boyfriend and friends, and they never do things for me. Why does this keep happening? Most likely because you keep giving. And that is human nature. When people keep giving, people start to take. I know that sounds horrible, but it's the truth. It also creates an over-functioner, under-functioner relationship. You keep giving, they keep taking. So this goes back to making sure that you are not in a caretaking position where you are constantly giving without asking for something in return. Now, this is a whole other topic that I will absolutely address on another episode, but we have to be mindful of the caretaker, because sometimes we get into caretaking relationships, and from this message, it sounds like this person does. It's in their personal relationship, their romantic relationship, and also with their friends. So it shows that there's a pattern with this person, and the way people are treating them is most likely based on the way they are allowing people to treat them. So we have to look at, like, why do people feel it's okay to treat me this way? How come this is keep happening? How am I keep falling into these traps in which I keep giving, and people are keep taking? I'll leave you on a really interesting concept about caretaking. The secret wish of every caretaker is to be taken care of. But why would people take care of you if you keep giving? Good question, right? Anyways, that was for this segment of the To Ask the Wise Way coach. And I hope it helps you, and I hope that you enjoy this segment, because I hope to do this more often. I want to help you live your best life, and if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with a friend or family member, and let's spread the awareness. Let's spread the journey of living our best, most authentic life. I want to wish you a very safe, happy, and wise day.